Morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey this very pleasant Tuesday morning. My name is Bruce Dickey. Thanks so much for tuning in today as it is Tuesday, October 2nd. You are watching us on Wabash Catch TV right here in Flora on Channel 100, also in Salem on Channel 3, and depending wherever else you are, maybe Channel 25, probably Channel 100, but we do appreciate you tuning in again to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey this very pleasant Tuesday morning. What is going on? Well, my guest is Bill Poss, and he's one of the promoters and founders of the Wander Down Music Festival, and it's going on next weekend, and down at Cedar Point in Macanda, Illinois. It's Camp Manitowoc, and we're going to talk about that over the course of today's show. Should be a good time. We've got all kinds of things coming up with that, and we'll talk about that in just a few minutes. Before we get to that, what's going on around the area? It is Tuesday, October 2nd, and like I said, there's all kinds of things going on. It's, as a matter of fact, today, from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., and this is in Salem at the Brian Bennett Library, they're putting on cards at the library. There's going to be a big card game down there, but nobody knows what they're playing yet. That's the interesting thing. The group putting it on, they can't decide what kind of cards they're going to play, so they're going to have a bunch of cards on hand. Maybe they'll be set up for bridge, maybe. Canasta, could be. Pinochle, possibly. If you're going to set up for pinochle and canasta, you probably better have a little, or bridge for that matter, probably better have a little time to set up and maybe some odd little decks. Euchre, maybe. Takes a separate deck too. Poker, I don't know. But they're going to be, they're providing the decks of cards down there, and this is, they're going to be, they say also possibly Phase 10. That game, I don't know what that is. Hearts, along with spades, that too, a possibility, and they're going to provide the decks of cards. Here, come on over, Bill. You're off camera if you come around. As also today in Centralia tonight, it's the Kaskaskia College having their big show tonight, as they are going to have it's at 7:30, and it'll be in the June Night Auditorium. This is the Kaskaskia College Music Department. They're going to have their first concert of the year. Well, you could have. I would have let you go ahead and take your guitar out if you wanted to, Bill.
Should I do it?
Yeah, at some point. I mean, it's up to you. When do I was kind of hoping you'd play something later.
I will. It's right there. I'll get it out.
Take it easy.
I'll get it out.
If you want to get it now,
you can't stop me, Bruce.
I don't think I probably can. And there he goes. Well, when you tell a guy to get his guitar out, you can't really blame him for going to get his guitar out, can you? Especially since I'm talking about the Kaskaskia College Music Department presenting their first concert of 2018. It'll be, or of the 18-19 season anyway. It'll be again tonight at 7:30. The concert features the Kaskaskia College concert and jazz bands under the direction of Professor Cliff Jordan, and the concert is free, open to the public, and with a reception for patrons and performers following, so that'll be a good time. What else is going on around the area today? In Fairfield, down in Wayne County, the Fairfield Paint Out begins this week with they'll have the quick paint in downtown tonight. This afternoon from 3:30 to 5:30. So keep an eye out for that. Also today there will be a meeting of the FCHS Music Boosters. We just talked about the Kaskaskia College Music Department. Well, now I think they're going to try to get the music boosters going again down at Fairfield. That'll be at the FCHS Band Room at 7:15. They're going to discuss upcoming fundraisers as well as events for the students, all kinds of fun stuff. Anyone, not just parents, anyone can be a music booster, and parents of all band, choir, and students are encouraged to attend. Also, parents of future FCHS band students there liking. If you'd like more information, give them a call, 599-6948. I'm assuming that's Josh Livesay's phone number with any questions that you may have. Also, today, it's the Better Breathers Club support group. That's over at Olney. That's going to be at the Carl Richland Memorial Hospital at 1 o'clock today. The Better Breathers Support Club will be meeting. That'll take about an hour, and that'll be in the ambulance garage. So that is always something you might want to look forward to. And this is how my day's going. My computer just shut off. That's all right. Your day's going good too, huh? You had all kinds of traffic on the way down.
Well, there was buses stopping in the highway, and
there is construction on. There's plenty of now it's working. There is plenty of construction out there on Route 1, so I can understand. Or Route 45, right?
Route 45.
Yeah, Route 45. All right.
I live right on Route 45.
You do live on
All I got to do is just take a right out of my driveway, and I come right to the
Sweet.
T there.
That works wonderfully. All right, what's on TV today? Well, actually, we're shooting this on Monday afternoon, so I don't know who the Cubs are going to be playing. But the Cubs will be in the wild card game today. This is on, it'll be on ESPN tonight at 7 o'clock, channel 601. The National League wild card game right now, the Dodgers and the Rockies are playing. At last tell, there was no score in that game. The Cubs lost yesterday to the Milwaukee Brewers 3-1. The Brewers win the division. They're going to be at home for the they'll have home field advantage anyway for the division series as well as the NLCS if they make it that far. What else today? Tonight, high school volleyball will be down in we'll be over in North Clay at Louisville for the Wayne City Lady Indians coming up to play the Lady Cardinals, and that'll be starting around 6:15 with the JV game, varsity to follow. Again, that'll be on Wabash Catch TV, Channel 3 or Channel 100, and we're going to be joined here today. We're going to talk all kinds of things. This Wander Down Music Festival, we're going to talk about that in just a few minutes. Yeah, he's got information. That's cool. We're going to talk all about that when we return. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. Back after these words.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you or a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Your call is very important to us. Please hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Tired of paying a big faceless company for your local telephone service in Flora? Now you can easily switch your 662 telephone number to Wabash Communications in Flora. That's right, Wabash can now provide local phone service to the Flora area, and yes, you can keep your 662 telephone number. It's available to both business and residential customers. Call us today at 662-3636. Wabash, your local telecommunications provider.
Oh yeah, no kidding. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here this morning. It's Tuesday morning, the 2nd of October. We do appreciate you tuning in, however fashion you are doing so on online versus on television. Either way is fine with us. I'm Bruce Dickey. My guest today is Bill Pasalacqua. He is the one of the founders, but I don't know. We've had you here for 2 or 3 festivals. And I always enjoy to have Bill here because he talks with the guitar. There's nothing wrong with talking with the guitar. That's right. And we're talking about all kinds of things. Okay. Tell me now. Okay, we've talked about the Moccasin Creek Festival. Yeah. And we just finished the Summer Sundown Festival. How'd that go?
It went great. Yeah, we had a good crowd, and music was amazing.
You got the good weekend.
We did. The next weekend was atrocious. Yeah, we would have been canceled probably. We say rain or shine, but not that much rain. That was 8 inches.
How much did you had? 8.
8 inches of rain.
We had 6 down where I was, and we couldn't cancel the thing we had going that night. So it was a tough weekend. But glad you had the good one. Did you get good crowds?
We had good crowds. We had great music, and the satisfaction rate was very high.
Really? How do you keep track of that? How do you get just from folks? Do you wander around these festivals? He's a promoter. That's why I'm asking these kinds of things. Do you wander around these festivals and just kind of listen into people, or do you ask questions, or what is what's your general feedback? How do you get it?
I am usually walking around talking to people, and I get a lot of people coming up to me as I walk around. So I don't have to try.
Do they know before you have played who you are at these festivals, that you're maybe a promoter?
I'm usually emceeing the events.
Yeah, okay.
Although Garrett Burris did a lot of the emceeing for Summer Sundown, I've done every bit of emceeing in the Moccasin Creek Festival history. So everybody knows who I am there, and they're very generous with their opinions. As you can imagine.
Yeah, I can. I can. What's the best thing you've ever had said to you at a festival? What are some of your favorite memories of folks telling you, "Oh, I really enjoyed the show," something like that? I guess.
Oh no, I think I get a lot of that. That's a very common thing.
Yeah.
But the things that really touch me are thank you for bringing this to our community, so that we don't have to decide between, driving 6 hours or driving 8 hours to see something like this.
You see, and that's the thing. That's the thing. Oftentimes, if you wanted to see all the groups that go to, certainly that go to the Moccasin Creek, and I presumably the Summer Sundown as well, you would be driving all over the place, wouldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we had. I'm going to say 28 bands at Moccasin Creek Festival last time. This Wonder Down actually has quite a lot less.
Yeah, we'll get into Wanderdown because
Right.
it's
a lot different experience.
Wanderdown has kind of you say it's a little different experience. There's kind of more interaction probably.
It is
with bands, isn't
and that's the whole idea, is to help people get involved. Like we have jam sessions and workshops. We have a band scramble. There's open mic. There's a barn dance.
A barn dance.
Yeah, we're doing a barn dance, and so things like that to get people actually involved, and you get to meet all the band members, and you get to play with them and stuff. So,
well,
really cool.
I like the we're gonna talk a little bit more about the one. Well, may as well go ahead and talk about the Wanderdown. When is it? What's going on? It's next weekend, right?
Well, I'll say it's October 12th, 13th, and 14th.
Okay, and this one you're kind of leaving your comfort zone of Lake Sarah, aren't you?
Yeah, well, we did it last year. We were on Rend Lake last year down in Benton, and this year we're down in McKanda, which is down in Giant City State Park, National State Park, I guess.
State Park.
Yeah, State Park. The Shawnee
National Forest, Giant City State Park.
But it's just outside of McKanda and near Carbondale, about 10 miles from Carbondale. So I love it down there. It's so beautiful.
Where did you, other than, I guess, having visited there before, had you always kind of considered, this is a really good place for a festival, possibly?
Well, the place that we did it last year in Benton is the same owners have this other camp.
Oh, I did not realize that.
So, yeah, it's Camp Manitoba, Cedar Point, which used to be a Girl Scout camp or something.
Which one? Which camp was it at Rend Lake? Was it on the north side there, or over on the west side, or what?
What was it called? I don't remember what it was called, frankly. It was Camp Manitoba, something else. But
okay.
Yeah, but it's right there by Whittington.
So it's on the north side of Rend Lake.
I don't know. I saw the lake, but I don't know which side it was on.
You didn't jump in? You don't want to jump in Rend Lake. Rend Lake's full of snakes.
Full of stumps, right? Oh, snakes.
Snakes.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
A lot more than you're going to be down. See, the great thing about where they are near McKanda, you're right in between two beautiful lakes, aren't you?
Well, we're right on Little Grassy.
Little Grassy, and what's the other one? Devil's Kitchen?
Yeah.
Devil's.
Just nearby.
Yeah. That's really cool. Well, how did you? These folks already had this place, or did they? What's the discussion when they say, if you don't like Rend Lake, we've got another place? Is that what that happens?
No. It was more like we wanted a bigger campus. We wanted more room to move. Like people wanted to go for hikes or move around. Yeah. There's a lot more room for camping.
Have horses and stuff down there too, don't you?
We don't have horses. No, there's no horses there.
Well, they do, don't they? Or I know that there are. Maybe that's in Giant City.
Maybe, I don't know. There's none on that property though.
Oh, okay.
Originally, I was thinking about doing it at Camp Ondasonk, and they do have horses, but we couldn't sort that out with them. They're too big. And
Camp Ondasonk
was a great place.
Yeah, but it's like busy all year round, isn't it?
They do stuff all year round. Yeah.
That's amazing.
I went to camp there when I was a kid.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
My sister did. I never made the trip down there. She always said it was very nice. Okay, all right. If I'm going to Camp Manitoba, what's my best bet? How do I find if I'm going to go down there to camp? How do I get there? What's the easiest way?
From here you just go. You just go
drive south on 57 for a while.
Yeah, just catch Marion exit. And then take a right and go over. As soon as you get to Carbondale, you'll see there's like a Barnes and Noble and all that stuff.
So you are turning south on Giant City Road.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
And then what?
Well, I couldn't tell you every.
You'll follow it down, or they're going to be maps
just
or
a couple
anything?
of turns is all it was. Well, we have the address on the website. You can just punch it into your phone.
A lot of people don't do that.
Why not?
Because they're stubborn. Like me.
Yeah. But I don't know what to tell you.
I like to find my own place, I guess. I don't know.
You'll probably find something.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the thing. Actually, and the reason I ask you the question, because, I know the folks can Google it and do whatever they want with that, but it's really a cool drive coming in from the Marion side, too.
Right,
because you can go right on top of the dams of those lakes. It's very nice.
I have not explored all that area as much.
Yeah, you're going to be kind of busy next weekend.
Right, that's right. I know how to get there.
Interesting. It's called the Wanderdown Music Festival. The Way Down Wanderers are one of the main events. Did Are they the progenitors of it along with you, or did you just pick them and the name just worked out, or how'd that work?
I'll give you the backstory.
Please do.
It's actually kind of interesting. Their manager contacted me after they had played Moccasin Creek Festival for a couple
of years ago.
Well, they played years 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So after year 3, their manager contacted me because they really like Moccasin Creek Festival.
Okay.
And they said, we want to be your house band. We want to be the band that plays every day.
There's the Way Down the Wanderers right there, right?
That's right. That's right.
I believe so. I had 2 pictures of them.
Yeah, and so I was hesitant.
I like that picture too, by the way.
Yeah, John David or John, yeah. So I was hesitant to do that because I just liked the Moccasin Creek Festival the way it was, and it's a little tiny festival. And so I said, why don't we do a different festival and have you guys be the host band, and we'll promote that. And they agreed to do it, and we just sort of 50-50 partners.
Where are they from?
They're from Peoria, mostly, although there's some are...
They're based...
Yeah, the main guys are... The guys who have been it from the beginning started in Peoria. They live in Chicago now.
Oh, okay. Tell me about what kind of music folks expect from the Way Down Wanderers.
Well, I think that they started out as bluegrass players, you know. Austin plays the guitar and Colin plays mandolin. And they're the 2 ones with the dreadlocks. I don't know if you can tell.
Okay.
So the one on the far left and the one on the middle.
Okay.
And then the other guys, they sort of brought in some other elements of
a drummer, you got a bass and a banjo.
Yeah, the drummer's really fun. He's a really great drummer, but he also plays spoons and does some other fun stuff.
So he's like the percussion expert.
There is a spoons workshop at the festival that the kids just lose their minds for.
I can't wait. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about the workshops that are taking place coming up at the Wander Down Festival. That's coming up next weekend, October 12th through the 14th. Best way for information is
www.wanderdownmusicfestival.com.
Wander with an A.
With an A, W-A.
Wanderdownmusicfestival.com. And there's also maps and ticket information and all kinds of stuff there.
Lots of information. I'll give you more of it in a minute. But
we'll do that in a minute.
Get it all there.
You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. My name is Bruce Dickey. My guest today is Bill Pasalacqua. And we're going to, he might play, he got the guitar out. He might play the guitar.
We usually end up just talking the whole time.
I know it. We screwed the whole thing up. We screwed it all up. We'll figure it all out. We'll be right back here with more with Bill Poss on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Back after these.
It's my choice. It's my choice. It's my choice.
So many of our county residents have treatment or surgeries done at larger hospitals. What they don't always realize is that they have a choice to select where they can have physical therapy or any number of post-operative treatments and follow-ups. Clay County Hospital is your choice. Talk with your specialist, surgeon, or primary care provider and let them know that you want to stay close to family, friends, and most importantly, home.
Clay County Hospital, your #1 choice in healthcare.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone services required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are or a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show, that's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
That's not a bad trade-off.
It wasn't. I was like, hey man, if I can get straight A's, that's cool.
Well, that's the thing. If you're doing something you like and you're getting A's in school for doing it, so that makes much worthwhile. Welcome back, folks, to a Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. My guest today is Bill Poss. Bill Passalacqua. He's one of the promoters of the Wander Down Music Festival. And now we haven't. We said it's different. It's a different setup from just about any music festival you would go to. How so? Well, explain how this is very different. And it is very different.
It's just it's a smaller crew, really. I mean, for the most part, we'll probably sell 200 and 250 tickets, maybe.
Okay.
Whereas Moccasin Creek, we get 1,000 tickets sold. So it's a lot smaller. And I don't consider Moccasin Creek to be very big, but this is more intimate. And the bands, the people in the bands they're out in the public, they're out walking around. They participate in these workshops, the banjo workshop and the mandolin workshop, guitar workshop. I think there's a fiddle workshop.
I love the names of your workshops.
Yeah.
You've got on the Saturday morning, you've got these adult workshops. So you want to try guitar.
Right.
Or you want to try mandolin. And I guess if folks bring their own guitar or mandolin, or for that matter, they probably could borrow somebody in the
they could maybe find one. They're expected to bring one.
Okay.
So, but you might be able to have somebody else in your camp might have one or something.
Yeah.
That's certainly not uncommon.
What's the and there's kids here too, isn't it? I mean, this
kids
is
are free.
This isn't adults only, is it?
We're trying to get kids.
Because that's how
our mission.
Well, that's the thing. That's the mission.
It's our mission.
What is the mission?
The mission is to help people get engaged in music.
Yeah.
And improve their lives.
Let kids have fun. Once kids realize the joy of that's what we were talking about in the break when we were gambling on. Whenever we came back on, we were talking about he saw my tuba on the commercial, and I play tuba. Love it.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, love it. Okay, so mandolin. Guitar. What other workshops are we going to have?
There's a workshop for songwriting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you conducting that, or who's conducting?
I'm not. I may participate in it, but
we see that's the thing. It's not. You can't get hurt by listening to other ideas, can you?
Right. I'm not sure. I think it's Austin Thompson, who's the guitar player and songwriter, award-winning songwriter for the Way Down Wanderers, and the girl from Georgia named Michael and Boney. And she's a great songwriter. I think she's about 17 years old, but she's won the John Hartford contest a couple times already.
Wow!
And she also plays guitar, mandolin, fiddle.
I had her picture here too. No, I've got that's the. We'll talk about those folks in a little bit. I do have.
Yeah, that's dead horses.
Dead. I was going to say dead pony. That's entirely wrong, isn't it? Okay. In between all these different workshops. You've got a good time with the performances. Who's playing on Friday nights? You've got. I love this band. Opening the concert, opening the show, and are they only playing once? The Violet? And
they're playing twice.
They're playing twice. Okay, Violet and the
Undercurrents.
Undercurrents.
Yeah, they're
Violet
great.
And the Undercurrents.
From four-piece all-girl band from Columbia, Missouri.
I couldn't find a good picture of all four of them together.
Yeah.
I didn't screenshot. I'm not good enough. But that's Violet and the drummer right there, right?
Yeah. They're really great.
Tell us about them. What can folks expect from Violet and the Undercurrents?
You can expect the unexpected. They'll come across with a bluegrass number, but mostly it's more rock and roll or even a little rockabilly at times. But they're unpredictable.
That's really cool.
But electric,
And that is at 6 p.m. on Friday night, next Friday, the 12th. They'll be followed by Dead Horses, you said, right?
Yeah, Dead Horses plays early on Friday and late on Saturday.
Dead Horses is a three-piece band. I only got two of them here, didn't I?
Yeah, that's the main two, though.
What's the third guy do?
I think he's a drummer.
Oh, okay. Drummers never get any respect. I never give any drummers respect. That's the thing. You think you play a lot. I think I play a lot of tuba. Those drummers, they're nuts.
Oh,
they play hours upon hours upon hours a day.
Yeah, they have to be good.
Yeah, that's kind of the way it is. Also on Friday night, folks, you might remember these guys from the Moccasin Creek. And did they come to Sundown also? Chicago Farmer.
Yeah.
Chicago Farmers.
It's unbelievable. It's just one guy.
Yeah, I'm sorry with these guys. Yeah,
because he actually has a shirt that says "I love those guys," which is funny. It's like
is that right?
Yeah, it's meant to be funny. It is kind of because people mistake him all the time.
Well, he's
so good.
Well, that's gonna say he stands up there. I've seen the videos as well, and he is creative, isn't he?
Yeah, he'll tell a story, and you'll have a he played in Effingham last week, and he'll have a whole crowd of people talking. And he'll start telling a story, and within 2 minutes, the whole place is just
riveted.
Quiet.
Is that right?
Yeah. And they'll get him to sing along, and
no
it's
kidding.
Really great. It's like Arlo Guthrie. He's like a lot like.
Does he ever travel, or does he just stay in Chicago?
No, he travels all the time. Yeah, he tours quite a bit.
Does he? Okay.
Yeah. Well, I book him for all my festivals. He's so.
Well, I knew you booked him for all your stuff, but I didn't know how far afield he would like to go. Because
he goes all over. Yeah.
Well, his bio, he's talking about John Prine and stuff, and John Prine doesn't get out much anymore.
Not as much as he used to.
Not as well, of course.
He's older.
When he used to, it was 200 days a year, I guess, or something like that.
Probably, yeah.
A bunch like that.
We just booked our honeymoon to go on the John Prine Festival.
Did you really? I was going to ask, but I didn't know for sure when you were getting married. You were
married at Moccasin Creek Festival in June.
Next year's the wedding festival.
Yeah. I know it's crazy. It's the stupidest thing I've ever done.
I wasn't going to say that.
No, we're going to have a great time.
That's what. 1,000 people are invited, it sounds like.
At least, yeah.
You hope at least 1,000. That's great.
Yeah, we're expecting.
Okay, where's the John Prine Festival?
It's in the Dominican Republic.
No kidding.
Yeah. Punta Cana.
Well, like a week down there or something like that. In one of those.
It's 5 days, 4
fancy
nights.
Resorts, Sandals,
all
or something
inclusive.
Like that?
It's not Sandals. I don't know who put the Sixth Man Productions is the production company, but it's a resort down there. One of those all inclusive resorts.
That'll be a good time. The Way Down Wanderers also Friday night. I skipped one.
4 shows. 4 shows from the Way Down Wanderers. Just so you know.
Those guys are going to be exhausted.
Good. So am I.
Tell me about the Wooks.
I don't know. They're a bluegrass band from Colorado.
Is that right?
Yeah, they're really great. And I don't know much about them. I've never heard them. But they're friends with the Way Down Wanderers, and they said they're going to crush the crowd. They're going to crush the crowd. So.
The Wooks are Friday night as well. Most of these groups you have come in, they are playing twice, aren't they?
Yeah, the Wooks are not though. They're just
Wooks
Friday.
are not.
They're just Friday.
Okay, that's really cool. We got that's Bill Poss. We're talking about the Wander Down Music Festival coming up on October 12th through the 14th next weekend, next Friday, Saturday, Sunday down at Camp Manitowoc.
Manitowoc. You did it right.
Manitowoc. See, now,
trust your instincts.
I always mess those things up. Trust my instincts. Thank you. Thank you very much. We'll be back with more with Bill right after these words.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Your call is very important to us. Please hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Tired of paying a big faceless company for your local telephone service in Flora? Now you can easily switch your 662 telephone number to Wabash Communications in Flora. That's right, Wabash can now provide local phone service to the Flora area, and yes, you can keep your 662 telephone number. It's available to both business and residential customers. Call us today at 662-3636. Wabash, your local telecommunications provider.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey, talking here with Bill Passalacqua, Bill Poss, and we're talking about the Wander Down Music Festival. It is taking place on, well,
October 12th, 13th, and 14th.
That's pretty good. What do you think of that shot there? That's not bad.
Yeah, sure. Not bad. That's a good looking poster. It must be a great festival.
That must be. Well, you see now the poster's been on my wall here for about the last little while now.
Is that right?
Since you were here about in late August. Okay, tell me about on Saturday. What is going? We kind of finished on Friday. What's going on Saturday?
Well, Saturday is when the workshops start.
Okay, and what's the how'd the yoga go at the? You had the big yoga thing at the Sundowns Festival.
It was good. We've done yoga at the last two Moccasin Creeks, plus last year's Wander Down and this year's Summer Sundown, and there's people who participate.
Well, I guess you're not looking for a gigantic crowd for yoga, but you want everybody to be comfortable and have a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a community building project, and that's pretty fun for people.
Yeah, yeah.
They go down to the beach at Moccasin Creek. They go down to the beach and do it. So,
do you have a beach there at Camp Manitoba?
Yeah.
Okay. Big beach?
Yeah. Well, not real big, but big enough. Yeah, big enough.
Big enough. How many? Did the owners? What's typical weather? I mean, this is going to be kind of fun sitting around a campfire, isn't it?
Yeah, it should be. You know, all the little camping villages have fireplaces, and so the idea is that we'll be jamming after the event's over. We'll be jamming until 3 a.m.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, and if you want to, if you don't want, go to bed.
If you don't want to, yeah, that's
and
exactly.
There's quiet villages and there's jam villages.
Really?
So all the platform tents and camps. And the cabins are all rented out already, but you can still camp in them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, there's here's kind of the map, and how big of an area is this whole thing there, Bill?
Well, it's 140 acres.
Oh, okay.
That's not the entire, not shown in its entirety here, but that's about 90 of the acres.
Okay.
So you see the little grassy lake.
And where are most of the camping? The Nonami and Hilltop and Whippoorwill, Tall Timber, those are all small camping villages, you say?
Yeah, Hilltop and Whippoorwill are the jam villages. And if you go straight down from Whippoorwill, you'll see there's kind of a triangle there. And that's where the bands are set up to play.
Okay.
And then if you go to the left over to Campfire Hill, that's where the tent camping is. And if you go to the right, over by the archery range, across the road from the archery range, all along there is RV parking.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of fun.
And then Rocky Ledges is where the quiet villages are.
Okay.
And Pioneer Village is also quiet.
Well, and that's probably, it'd be several hundred yards anywhere from
it's about
a few hundred yards.
Something between a quarter and a half a mile from the
jam villages.
From the performance area to the Pioneer Village.
Okay, well that's easy to walk though too.
And Pioneer Village is where some of the workshops are. Most of the workshops are.
Oh, okay, all right.
We do that because we don't want the sound to get drowned out. I was gonna ask you about that too, Bill. Since you brought it up, a lot of for instance, there's a performance, Michael and Boney. Michael and Boney. Sorry, Michael and Boney is performing at the same time as some of the workshops. I was kind of confused by that, but now you've explained it. Yeah. Well, that's how it goes. I wonder which ones that they overlap with. I should look at that.
Well, Michael and Boney is playing at 11 a.m. That's her right there, by the way, ladies and gentlemen.
She's so good. Look at those boots.
Yeah, those are cool. That's why I picked that picture. It's the boots and the she's got the Roger Daltrey trim coming off her jacket there, her blouse. Yeah. So anytime you see
something, it looks like who was the Loretta Lynn's sister? What was her name? Crystal Gale.
Yeah, Crystal Gale. Like that's Crystal right. Gale, yeah. Well, anytime somebody wearing that kind of thing, you got to put that. But she's playing at 11 o'clock, which would be the same time as some of those adult workshops. It's 11 o'clock on Saturday. But that's not her only show, though, I guess, right?
That is her only show, yeah.
Oh, she's only doing one as well.
Yeah, she just does Saturday.
Okay, all right.
It's hard. We didn't have that many because there's a lot of performances, but there's only one stage, and we have more of a focus on jam sessions and workshops and stuff, and so we don't have as many shows as Moccasin Creek.
Well, no, or for that matter, as many as
Summer Sundown.
23,
right? I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, this is more like 9 or 10.
But that's still pretty cool.
A lot of them are playing 2 times, and the Wanderers are playing 4 shows. So.
You've got, tell me a little bit, you've talked a little bit about Michael and Boney. Tell me a little bit about Still Shine. They're playing in the afternoon.
Last time I saw Still Shine, I was over at the John Hartford Festival over in Nashville, Indiana, near Nashville, Indiana. Bean Blossom, Oh,
that's up there in the covered bridge country and all that beautiful area.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Brown County, right. And they had about 7 people playing with them. I don't know how many they're bringing. I think they're bringing 5 for this show.
Okay.
But they're good friends with the Way Down Wonders. They're from Peoria area, and so they're gonna be jamming out, man. It's gonna be like Americana music, but I think acoustic-based Americana music. Well,
it looks like they will plug in as needed, but maybe. Well, actually, looking at their pictured up there, they've got the. Well, you've got the homage to Jerry Garcia sitting down there in the front.
Right, yeah. That's what you get. Yeah.
So you got to plug in something for Jerry Garcia homage.
Yeah, it's bluegrassy, I would say. Bluegrassy as opposed to bluegrass.
That's the thing. Folks are gonna find all kinds of different things to listen to. That's on Saturday afternoon, and then they're gonna be followed up by this fella. Tell us about this fella, and he's also gonna run some of the workshops. You say, right?
Yeah, he'll help out for sure. That's my buddy Greg Klima, and he's a songwriter and performer. He was there last year, and he actually came last year, and one of the performers had to go home, and he ended up playing the show, but he on the stage and did a great job.
Did he fully intend to, or
no? He was not on the schedule. He was my buddy. He was in town. He helped out with some workshops and stuff, and then this guy had to go home. His sister committed suicide.
Oh, here.
So he had to take off, and so Greg jumped in and filled in his set. So.
Okay, so the Way Down Wanderers, you said, are playing 4. Are they going to play the same set 4 times?
No, heck no.
I was going to say, I didn't figure
they got a lot of material.
Really?
Yeah, and I should say one of the performances is really cool. We're going to walk out. So if they play Friday night, right?
Yes.
Then Saturday afternoon,
yes,
they will do a walkout concert where we just hike out into the woods and they just play a
do people follow?
Druid concert.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I wasn't going to use the word hippie or commune. I didn't intend to use the words hippie or commune for the entire show, but I just talked myself into it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah.
Will people walk around following behind them, maybe with a tambourine or something like that?
Yeah. But probably. I mean, I was busy last year making food. This year, I don't have to make food. So.
You're not making food.
No, last year was all inclusive. This year, it just includes camping for free.
Well, tell me. I tell you what. We'll take a break here in a second, but right before that, you do have one meal that someone can purchase and
yeah, we should talk.
Tell me about that.
Well, I don't have the menu yet, but
it's going to be like a real fancy vegetarian type of setup.
Yeah, it's a raw vegetarian meal. He says describe it as plant-based, but he's not going to be cooking it. He's going to be making it
with sauces,
prepping it. Yeah, with sauces and stuff.
Sauces and
so I'm excited about it. I love that kind of food. I'm a kale.
You're a kale guy?
I'm a kale, kind of guy.
Well, that's cool. And the other cool part is that folks can bring their beef too and cook out on sites too.
Yeah, I love meat too. I like all kinds of food.
Well, but if you're wanting information about the vegetarian meal, that's on the website as well.
Well, there's not a lot of information yet. You can buy a ticket for it. I'll tell just a little bit about it. It's this guy's doing a workshop where he's showing people how to make plant-based food, raw food, vegan meals. And then he's going to serve a meal. There's only 20 tickets available for this meal.
Really?
And they're $25 a piece.
Yeah.
And so if you're the kind of person who digs vegan, raw vegan food,
all right,
he's going to make your day.
Here I am. I'm going to insert foot in mouth. What is the difference between vegan and vegetarian?
Vegan is like vegetarian extreme.
Really?
So you wouldn't if you're
vegetarians will eat fish.
Some will.
Vegans won't.
Some vegetarians will eat, milk or eggs.
No dairy. Some dairy.
Right. Or cheese.
Yeah.
So if you're a vegan, you wouldn't have any of that stuff. Here's another one. This one will get you. Honey.
What? What about honey?
They won't eat honey.
Because it's an animal product.
It's an animal product. Yeah. Wow. No one's slaving the bees. So yeah,
you're not killing the bees though. The bees are.
I know you're not killing a cow to get the milk either, but I'm just saying
you're killing the cow to get the beef.
Right, but I'm saying you can, if you're eating dairy, you're not really hurting the cow.
What's the old one of my favorite lines is for breakfast the chicken's making a contribution, the pig is making a real sacrifice.
Yeah, there's a fundamental difference.
That's a fundamental difference. Yeah. Well, I've got Bill Poss here. We're talking about the Wander Down Music Festival. It's taking place next weekend down in Makanda, Illinois, and we'll be back. Might be able to talk Bill into playing a little bit, and we'll be back right after these words. Stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone services required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching. No, not yet. Not yet. Now it is. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Thanks so much for tuning in. My guest is Bill Passalacqua. Bill Pass.
Hey.
And you're playing down there too, right? We haven't even mentioned you. Are you playing?
I'm actually not on the bill.
You're not?
I don't have any stage shows, but I'll be involved with the workshops. And
you'll be walking around and doing that kind of thing.
Yeah, I've told you before. You can't stop me from playing my guitar and stuff.
Well, I was going to say, I can't imagine you being down there and just even in the vicinity.
Yeah.
And not going from campfire to campfire to campfire.
And JJ, my fiance, will also be singing.
Good.
We have a band together called Love Seat.
Love Seat?
Yeah, just two of us. I mean, it's just a duo.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
At what point does it change to from Love Seat to Lazy Boys to recliners to recliners across the room to I'm just teasing to separate bedrooms?
We don't have enough bedrooms for that.
Bills, we're talking about the Wander Down Music Festival, and again, if you want more information, tell everybody where to go.
You need to go to the website, which is wanderdownmusicfestival.com. That's W-A, like wander, like wandering around.
Wander.
Yeah. Wanderdownmusicfestival.com. You can also like our Facebook page, which is also, I think, wanderdownmusicfestival.com. And there's also an event page you can like.
Okay.
So you can stay well informed.
That's good. That's
Advanced tickets are still available.
Okay.
Will be until, I think, next Wednesday or Thursday.
Oh, really?
And so you can still go on the website and buy the tickets. It's only $80 for the whole weekend. And
and that's the thing. We talked about it earlier. I don't know if we talked about it enough. Those tickets do include the whole weekend of camping, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's right. And 15 and under is free. So if you've got kids, bring a couple kids, and it's free.
Do it all you want. Do all you want. Again, this is the Wander Down Camp down at Camp Manitoba, October 12th through the 14th. The Wander Down Music Festival. Is this one that you're going to try to keep small, or are you going to try to?
It's going to stay small just because we love it that way. I mean, I can imagine it getting a little bigger.
Yeah.
But really, we want the people to have access to the performers. And that's one of the reasons we do it this way.
I can only imagine if you're doing it this way, and the performers just must love the interaction.
The performers do. They talk about how last year at least they talked about how nice it was because it wasn't a crush of people.
Yeah.
I've been in situations where I'm a performer and been next to somebody who's just getting bombarded and they can't eat their meal because people bug them. But that's not the way it is. It's just very casual because there's only 100. Right now we have 135 tickets sold. which is a good number.
Hey, that's a pretty good since you're hoping for 250 with another week and a half to go.
It's a great number. It's just not so many that you can't get up close and just have a nice conversation with somebody or talk.
Well, and that's the cool thing. Also, you've got 3 days or 2.5, 2.5 days to get to know people at this place, and that's a really nice deal. Bring your swim trunks. I suspect that lake might.
You might still be able to swim then. Well, if it's only 10 days away, and it's supposed to be 87 degrees 2 days from now, so who knows?
Oh, well. Yeah,
I'll tell you something else that people should know, and that is that we don't serve any alcohol at this festival. They can bring their alcohol.
Yeah, they might be used to Moccasin Creek or Summer Sundown where you do have alcohol available.
Right.
Here you do not.
We don't, but you can bring your own. You can have exactly what you want, and you can pay retail.
As opposed
That's a huge advantage.
It is a huge advantage, as opposed to buying it from Bill for $7 a throw. Or,
no ballpark pricing.
I like the thought.
We do have food vending though.
Before I let you turn you loose, I'm gonna let you play us out. Before I turn you loose, let's have we gotten our gigantic headliner yet for next June, other than the wedding?
Moccasin Creek? We do have some exciting announcements. We have Steel Wheels.
Are you going to make the announcement?
I'm going to break an announcement here today.
Woo-hoo!
Now, this has already been announced. The Steel Wheels and Chicago Farmer are going to be coming. But today,
Steel Wheels coming back. Okay.
They were so great last year. But just today, we booked a guy by the name of Slade Cleaves, and he is.
You got Slade Cleaves coming.
Yes.
Oh,
he's so good.
Now, will he play the Grinch? Have
that time of year, you have to ask for it.
I know.
Maybe a $20
he won't play it in June. It's my favorite Slade Cleaves song when he does "How the Grinch Stole Christmas." It's just beautiful. It's an incredible version of it, and he's got a squeeze box going. How in the world
that accordion player is coming?
Is that right?
Yeah, he's going to be helping me MC next year.
No kidding.
Yeah, he's an old friend of mine. So
well, how about? I was about to ask how you got Slade Cleaves.
And he's going to play trumpet with me too. So.
Now, see, now you think you'd played an instrument other than your guitar since...
no.
He's playing trumpet. You're not going to play trumpet.
My trumpet and accordion player was also Slade's trumpet and accordion player.
Oh, okay. So. Well, that's nice of Slade Cleaves to share.
Well, Slade hasn't used this guy for a long time. It's just he's going to be coming to help me and be part of my festival. And so then I booked Slade. I said, hey, maybe Oliver would play some songs with you.
I'm trying to remember Slade's other big songs other than
Broke Down was probably the biggest hit he had. Yeah. It was a huge hit on Americana radio.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. Whenever I see the Grinch, I just that's Slade. Slade Cleaves is great.
Man,
yeah. Well, all right, wonderful. Slade Cleaves will be at the Moccasin Creek Festival. Congratulations!
Thank you.
That's a great big deal. That's a nice big deal. Any other big stars we've got coming that you?
It's all still in the back pocket yet.
Okay. Well, there's 9 months, I guess, 8 months.
Yeah. But early bird pricing we're selling tickets now.
Have you started selling tickets?
Yeah, I've already sold a bunch of tickets. Yeah.
Well, wonderful.
Yeah. So there's only 100 available. If you want to get a ticket for $80 for the 4-day weekend, for $80. So that's pretty
that's cheap because on regular pricing that'll be well over
100. It'll be 100. Yeah.
Okay.
The day of.
All right, Bill. It's Bill Passalacqua, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you go to the Wander Down Music Festival next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, October 12th through the 14th, and Bill's going to play us out. Thanks for coming, Bill. Appreciate it. You want to go on that one?
I got my back to the sunset.
That one.
Watching as my shadow grows. Here it is almost tomorrow. Here I stand, yesterday's clothes. And you've been gone for a year now. Why can't I let you go? I keep looking over my shoulder, standing here, yesterday's clothes. You asked me to give just a little, to compromise, find the middle. And those words just rattled and rang like a riddle. Now the cold wind blows. It's coming on winter, and the big oak tree looks so lonely and foolish without any leaves. And I'm the only one who grieves, standing here in yesterday's clothes. You bought me blue jeans and flannel, and wood smoke and clove filled my nose, and stockings hung from the